So I wanted to do a quick video update on Midnight's massive airdrop, and I wanted to kind of answer some of the questions I had seen in my previous videos, comment section. So let's sort of dig into all this stuff. If you enjoy the content, hit the like button, subscribe, because I will be doing tutorial guides on how to claim once the claim portal is open. And if you don't claim, you won't be able to participate. So be subscribed, make sure that you get the most up-to-date details. And I will be doing various different video tutorials on this, making sure that I cover all the different wallets. A few people were asking questions. So Midnight Network plots night airdrop for users of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and beyond. I think there's about 8 different chains. So look, you want to be part of it. XRP is another one. And again, there's just going to be some big updates coming when it comes to Midnight Network, a privacy and data protection blockchain with connections to Cardano. And they will be offering night tokens to users of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP, and many others, right? The list goes on and on. But it's probably going to be one of the biggest airdrops in crypto history up to this point, and it's going to be interesting to see whether that actually, formulates and becomes a record or not. So, obviously don't hold me to that. But look, one of the big questions that I've been asked a lot is, what wallets are going to be eligible, right? Trust Wallet here. Is Trust Wallet all right for the snapshot? And the snapshot has already happened, right? And I wanted to just cover this off. So basically, my understanding, based on the communications I've had, obviously I was in New York with the Midnight team and some the team from IOG, Cardano, and my understanding, based on everything that we were told, is that all of the self-custody wallets, whether that's Trust Wallet, whether that's Eternl Wallet, whether that's Lace Wallet, as long as it's not an exchange itself, like on a centralized exchange, and you hold the keys to that wallet, it would have been part of that that airdrop snapshot, right, that was taken, I think, the 10th of June. So I just want to be clear on that aspect of things. Now, what I would add is Midnight and the team are talking with exchanges. So if you held any of these 8, blockchain tokens on any of these centralized exchanges, they are communicating with the exchanges, and the exchanges will be able to take part. So it's probably best for you, the audience, the holders of said tokens, to be inundating the exchanges and making sure that they participate if you were holding your tokens on the exchanges. I hope this was helpful. Hopefully it was. Hit the like button, subscribe, because I will be keeping you up to date as new pieces of information do emerge for this airdrop. Make sure you're engaged. Don't miss this, because it could be a really big opportunity. I don't know whether it will or it won't be. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing is guaranteed in crypto. I did talk about the speculation of what the price could be in the previous video, so check that out. And look, like I say, stay tuned, because you need to be actively taking part in this. You can't just receive it sitting back doing nothing. You are going to have to make that claim, and I did talk about that in the previous video. Hopefully this was useful. If it was, hit the like button, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.